of the internet, and today we welcome you to a video of Akai the tank. So as you can see the team right over here, we have Akai, we have Chow, we have Eudora, we have Cyclops as the mage, and Saber as the assassin with the golden warrior skin. In the opponent Indian team, as you can see, they have the Lance as the assassin. Lance is a pretty OP assassin. They have Vexana as the mage, and they have Balman as the tank, and Zilong and Roger as the fighter. See Zilong over here in the jungle, and we are using the battle spell as the healing spell. Healing spell is a pretty good battle spell for Akai as a tank. I don't think flicker is required, for Akai. You want to either jump. The first ability of Akai does the purpose, so you don't need a flicker. You don't need a weaken as well, because the first ability also slows down the enemy, so you don't need the flicker, you don't need a weaken. So I recommend using healing spell, because it always regens like 30% of your HP and some percent of your mana as well. So as you can see, we get the first blood over here. We use the second ability, which marks the enemies with a panda sign, as you can see over here. And then when I use my first, it stuns them. And then over here I use my ultimate, which pushes Balmond away from the turret. And I again use my second ability, which makes the panda mark. Let's call that the panda attack. And we do the panda attack on the enemies and stun them. Over here we try to push Roger towards the turret. Roger managed to escape, with the second ability combo. As you can see the build below, I use Elegant Gem as my first build. I always recommend using Elegant Gem as the build for tanks, the first item for tanks. Over here we use the panda combo again on Zilong, and then use the ultimate. He's pretty low, and Udra managed to flicker and secure the kill. Over here currently I go ahead and recommend the second item, which is the dominant ice, which gives me 15% cooldown reduction, I guess 15 or 20, I don't remember actually. Over here you see Roger thinks he thinks he can lifesteal me and finish me, but don't underestimate the panda. The panda is pretty good. He's a pretty good tank right now, and he does a decent amount of damage as well. So don't think that tanks don't do damage, and you can one shot you can kill them with the sustain and the lifesteal. Over here I use my first ability on Roger again. I use that stunned him and finished him off. We asked the team to retreat, but the team retreated towards jungle. Instead of the turret, they retreated towards jungle. There was a miscommunication over here, and because of that, Lancelot managed to finish off Eudora. I rush in. I marked on Vexana, but unfortunately Saber marked the Balmond. It was a pretty bad mark of him, and he had to pay the price for that. Zilong over chasing me, and I see Cyclops coming to help me. So I wait for the ult of Cyclops to hit, and then I try to rush in. I use my ultimate. I knock Vexana towards the wall, and that was enough to kill him off. I try to chase Lancelot over here. Lancelot, is pretty quick, and he managed to escape. So I used my second on Zilong this time, and we're able to finish him off as well. And now we see that Lancelot is again coming back. We think of chasing him back. I used my second, I missed my second, but I managed to land my first. He tried to chase me, but then he sees that there are three opponents, so he does a sensible job. He runs away. As you can see over here, down here, I got the dominant ice, and I got the warrior boots as well. I got the magic cloak, which gives me some more imagination as well. Then over here I use the panda combo, and I time my panda combo at the exact moment when Cyclops ult hit, so I had a long amount of stun, and I could push Roger way back to our turret. We see over here Zilong coming in. I use my first ability, I use my panda combo again, and at the exact time when Cyclops ult hit, and so he was stunned and he died. Then I see Vexana over here pretty low. I try to focus on Vexana, and because of the Balmond spin as well, I got pushed away, and the ult was not perfect, and I had to die for turret damage. Over here I again use my panda combo, and I push Roger way back to our team side, and Cyclops finish of the kill. Over here Chow rushes in, I asked him to retreat, but he got caught up by the flip of Zilong, and he had to pay the price for that. Over here, the we see that Vexana got her ult on Chao, so it is in a numbers game we lose. So we ask the team to retreat again. We see Udra doing a pretty stupid move. She rushes into the jungle, and we see as you can see the entire team is chasing her now. I use my combo, first ability on Salmon and finish him off. And over here we see Lance pretty low, and I use my ult to finish him off. Saber kill steal it from me, and over here Zilong coming in over here, and he really 3v1 situation. He can't. He tries to run away. Udra managed to catch him up with the stun, and over here me and Saber chasing him. Saber catches him up with the ult, and I use my second ability, to kill steal it from Saber, as he would say. But we get the kill for that, and over here, as you can see, Roger thinks that I'm dead, but surprise motherfucker, we have immortality and we get a double kill for that as well. Over here we see a team fight going on in the mid lane. We try to come in from the back. We see Zilong over here. I tried to push Lancelot towards the turret, but I ended up pushing Vexana towards our turret, and I managed to land the first, and I kill Stillet from Cyclops again, and we get a mega kill for that. We get a double kill on Roger over here, and then we see the enemy team chasing. We try to manage to get the Balmond as well, and we see over here Lancelot is trying to escape, and I use my Panda combo again, and we finish off Lancelot and the Zilong as well, and Cyclops gets a triple kill over here. We managed to push this turret as well, and we will be able to push the next one as well. So as you can see, it's a wiped out. So we pushed the entire mid lane, and now we go for the base as well. We asked the team to retreat, but the team said let's go. So we again went back for the base. We see Roger coming over here. I use my Panda combo again as always, and I use my ult, and finish off. We finish off the Roger. Over here we see Balmond coming, and look at the amount of damage our Cyclops is doing. Balmond come chasing after us. I just use my first. I jump ahead of him, and Cyclops finishes off with so much damage. Over here we try to chase the Vexana over here. As you can see in the build, we have got Curse Helmet as our next item. We managed to get the ult on Vexana, but end up pushing Lance into the team, and we managed to get Lance as well. Now we see Roger coming over here with very low HP. Zilong is dead. Roger now also dies. I focus on Balmond. I try to kite him. I don't know whether he was lagging or not. I don't know why he was moving to our base. So it was wiped out, and we get a monster kill for that as well. As you can see, 11 to 18 at the end of 14 minutes, 14.5, almost 15 minutes, and we have currently nearly 10k gold lead. And so we decided to troll the opponents. We asked Chao to retreat. Chao was the only one who was attacking the enemy's base, and ended up dying on turret. I mean, look at how low the enemy turret is. This lane instead of the base, We decided to troll the enemy a bit more, and I used my Panda combo again over here, and we managed to put Vexana, out. But I got flipped into turret over here, and I think the enemy is pretty. I should have retreated, but I thought that Immortality would have saved me. But as you can see over here, the entire team used the ultimate on me, and I just had to die. Over here in the map, you can see the minions are approaching to the enemy base, and our team is trying to kite them away from the base, and they all think that no one noticed the map, and the minions finished the game for us. So it was a pretty easy win, against the Indian team. They were pretty noob, to be honest. Yeah, they under the Roger especially underestimated the Panda, and as you can see, 294, a pretty weak Roger, a pretty weak Balmond 293. The Lancelot to 448 was the best assassin. They were only hope of victory. But we managed to tame Lancelot as well. Our team, as you can see, I got the MVP with a 12.5 KDA. I got 11 kills, 18 assists, and 3 deaths only. So as always, if you guys have liked the video, please do like it. Please do share it among your friends. And if you think that I can make it even better, you're always welcome. Leave a comment in the comment. Thank you guys for watching. Adios. This is Slash signing off.